This is Mandy from 69X, and on this week's show, I am featuring... Crown the Empire is an American rock band formed in 2010 in Dallas, Texas. These guys have released 1 EP and 3 full-length albums. Okay, so these guys have achieved so much since 2010, so here's a little snippet of their journey so far. Started to record their debut EP Limitless in 2011. Between 2011 and 2012, the band announced their first US tour with Skylit Drive. The tour began in Arizona and ended up in Arkansas. 2012, the band announced that they had been signed to Rise Records. On October the 25th, the band released their first single, Makeshift Chemistry. In 2013, the band announced they were headlining the Generation Tour. Since this band formed in 2010, they have absolutely smashed it. Now I know who I am. Okay, so as you guys already know, Metal Mayhem Radio and 69X have joined forces this year, and my mate at Metal Mayhem Radio, the amazing J-Rock, had the opportunity to go along and meet Andy Leo, the frontman from Crown the Empire, last year, and have a little chat. Here's a little snippet of the interview with Andy Leo, Crown the Empire.
On DAB, on your mobile, and online around the world.
Metal Mayhem Radio.
The voices inside my head are taking over. They're telling me that my life is in danger. I'm scared that the silence.
This is J-Rock from Metal Mayhem Radio, and I'm currently with Andy from the band Crown the Empire. How you doing?
Fantastic, man. Chilling. You hear that? That's sleep in a man's voice.
So you're on day 2 at the moment, so you haven't quite acclimatized to the time change yet.
Yeah, no, it's definitely everybody looks like The Walking Dead walking around right now. It's pretty rough.
I can imagine, particularly going forward in time. Mm-hmm. So you've travelled to the future.
Yeah, here I am, and it sucks.
So, as a band, your story goes back to 2010.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit how you guys got together.
Yeah, we started in a garage. The 3 of us, Hoover, Tree, and me. We were in a band, and I heard at school that they were looking for a singer, so I went and I asked my mom, like, can I please try out? She's like, as long as there's no screaming in it. And I was like, no, totally not.
Of course not.
It was blatantly lying to my mom's face. That was actually the first place I was legally allowed to drive to that wasn't school, was band practice. So we hit it off, and yeah, things kind of escalated from there.
And no looking back.
Yeah, now looking back, it's just like, we celebrated 8 years this year, which is, I'm still just as naive as I was when we got started, but people, we seem to be like a household name amongst, underground metalcore.
So today you've been touring North America with Asking Alexandria along with Black Veil Brides. You then hit the Vans Warped Tour in the US. Do you find that European crowds warm to you differently to the ones back home in the US?
Oh yeah, completely different atmosphere, completely different vibe. They're 10,000 times more stoked to see us because we're never really around as often. I feel like American people have been they're just saturated with it, and they're just like, I don't really care about you guys. And even when they, even when we do get the chance to meet them, they're like, oh hey, good to see you, let's take a photo, blah blah. It's awesome. but I think it's elevated out here. You know, it's definitely, people are way more intense. People are always way more stoked. And, you know, last night, for example, after the first day, we went out to a bar and there were tons of fans there. And it was, I guess, it's just like uni week, like first week of school, it's back. And so everybody's just hammered, buying drinks, like professing how much, like, it was just, I don't know, it was just a completely different atmosphere than I'm normally used to. And I can tell a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to go and check out their website. They have loads more dates on there and some amazing merch. So here's the link. So a massive thank you once again to J-Rock at Metal Mayhem Radio for the interview with Andy Leo. Okay, so massive shout out to Crown the Empire. You truly rock. You are smashing it out the park. Love the vibe, love the music. Everyone out there, I'm sure you already know who these guys are, but go and check them out. Try and get along to a show. Okay, so massive shout out for Rise Records. Some of the artists that I've actually promoted on these shows over the past few weeks are all under that label. Okay, so that's it for this week's show. Thank you, as always, so much for tuning in. Please catch my radio show tomorrow night between 7 and 9, which also gets played on Sunday between 3 and 5. And then it's on podcast forever. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you so much, as always, for all of your support out there. It's truly bonkers at 69X at the moment. Keep sharing it, keep liking it, keep subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you next week.